New Orleans juvenile court judges are proposing electronic monitoring and early releases to make up for a lack of state teen prison beds.
You remember last week the Office of Juvenile Justice announced it doesn't have the room to house any new offenders. Paul Murphy reports on how soon the judges are expected to roll out those new programs.
Councilman Eugene told me that the electronic monitoring and other alternatives to incarceration could begin almost immediately. He says funding will soon follow.
There is a crisis in the state teen prison system. Last week, the Office of Juvenile Justice put juvenile court judges on notice. It doesn't have the room to house any new inmates. With the state no longer picking up offenders from the Juvenile Justice Intervention Center, the teen prison in New Orleans is already feeling the pinch.
How close are we to maxing out the 56-bed capacity?
Technically, we are maxed out at this time.
Monday, District D City Councilman Eugene attended a meeting with juvenile court judges to discuss the types of things they need to make sure the public and offenders are kept safe.
They have assured us that dangerous individuals, again, dangerous to society and to themselves, will not be released.
But Green confirms the judges are prepared to release some offenders accused of lesser crimes. They're also asking for money to restart an electronic monitoring program. Ankle bracelets were phased out here 4 years ago because of lack of supervision and monitoring.
Each of the judges is on notice that the public will not tolerate and should not tolerate increased threats to the public based on the fact of releasing or not incarcerating someone who really needs it.
According to Green, the judges may also increase the capacity at JJIC, something Chief Judge Rainer Darnsberger talked about at a budget hearing last week.
What is going to happen is that there will be nowhere to send youth that have been arrested in the city of New Orleans.
According to Councilman Green, the City Council will likely vote to amend the juvenile court's budget to help pay for some of these emergency programs, and the City Council must pass next year's budget by December 1st.